Whoops. I'm fine, just drunk. Yeah.
Don't hurt him.
Okay, why are you loud? Okay, why are you so loud?
You must have your reasons.
Oh my god, why are you so loud? Okay, how's that? Is that better? I don't even remember putting it in English. Do-do-do-do-da-da. Wait. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. Wait, it is Friday, right? It's Friday? Yeah? Friday? Yeah? I think so. I'm just drunk, just ignore me. I'm gonna say stupid stuff. I made myself 2 drinks that used... Okay, so both drinks combined is like 3/4 a bottle of like soju, which is like Korean vodka. And what's worse is I can't taste the alcohol. So, yeah. Okay, hopefully... I did! I'm pressing start. What?
Select a file.
Oh, there we go. I'm just kind of making sure everything's like in places where I can see them. 'Cause yes, I'm gonna do big. Yeah. Matete ne. Wait for me. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of maybe raise that a little bit. What's up with it just being like that? Dude, it's too big. No. It's too loud. Is I am gonna slog through this. Oh my god. I love how you have like the hecking upgrade in the like cutscene right there. Could they not have done it, the cutscene, without having to see the upgrade? Let me know how everything's gonna go. Also, like, look at this frog. I'm just saying, like, you can see the despair on his face. Like, you can see it. Like, that's the moment right there. That's what your face looks like when you're about to meet God. Yeah. Sorry. What? Oops. Oh, did I glitch the game? Oh, no. It's just the game. That's just how the game is. Who sleeps with, like, their thing in their hand? I got, like, a big old mug of whatever I made. Yeah, you are looking kind of weird, sus, buddy. Froggy has a tail. He's gonna turn into a... Did I just see inside of his polygonal body? His 2-polygon body? Oh my god. Yeah, there's like a... No... I don't even know anymore, man. What?
カエル君、こっちの方に来たみたいだけど、どこへ行ったのかな。
Oh, okay, now I can actually play as me. You're so fat, dude. How do I talk to people again? No, that's how you beat them. How do I talk to you? I guess he doesn't want to talk to me because I'm a cat racist. Hey. How do I talk to y'all? Oh. Are they really ignoring me? Rude? Okay. Ah, there we go. I think lure power up. I didn't even... They don't say anything. Maybe the scary catfish will leave. Fish cat will leave. I love how I haven't even done a single level yet, and they're like, hey, here's a power-up to make everything easier. And I'm like, I haven't even done a single mission yet. Okay. I'm playing this with like a PS4 controller when I'm used to using like the GameCube controller. Okay, then where do I go? I'm lost and drunk and alone. I did! I went into the sewer. What? Did I just get caught on something? I'm so sorry. I'm just drunk. I'm sorry, but like his polygon tail just looks like it's about to like snap off. They didn't even bother to animate his mouth. You have to be to get through these sections. I had to get through this not being drunk as a kid, but also being a kid means you're high on something. Okay, how do I change? Wait, how do I? The camera sucks. Camera sucks. So I kind of sort of made my alcohol a little strong by accident. And then I used a lot of fresh fruit. Oh wait, you can jump pretty high for like a fat dude. Can you even fit in that elevator? Barely. No, you can't even fit. Your tail's sticking out. Dude, we just snuck into Twinkle Park. Wait. There's our goddamn arm. You think... His head. You think this can hold big? Not for long. Alright.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Yeah, yokuso. Okay, can't play that. Twinkle Park. Wait, where? Oops. How do I get out? Okay. I don't even know how to cast my lure. Oh, like that. Yeet. Stupid monkey. These controls are so janky. No. Do I have to go past him? Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta go through him. Why is it so goddamn loud? Why is it droning? Why? It's very droning. It's like, ooh, and I'm like, what? What the heck is... That's not even the same controller. Bruh, this tropical storm is so loud. I thought like, what? No. What? Yeah, that is X. I don't know why it's just so burr. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, if it, where's Froggy? Where is the poor bastard? Wait, is he even in this pool? Why is this so loud? Is he even in this pool? Are there other pools I have to, like, go to? Can I just move to a different part that doesn't drone as loud? Wait, how do I cast again? I'm playing this on a PS4 controller, and it's like, here's how to play it on an Xbox controller, and I'm like, what? Okay, come on. You got this. I wonder if my PS4 controller is just too delicate compared to like an Xbox controller. Sorry, I was like, wait, what? Oh, you're my face, dude. I don't want you on my face. I'm just gonna kind of put you over there, thank you. Oh, I didn't even do the thing. Okay, there we go. Is he even in this thing? Are there other pools? Oh no, wait, there he is. Also, why can't I just go into the pool and grab him? Why do I gotta fish him out? That don't make sense. Also, Big just doesn't look like a cat at all. Wait, is it? No, that's jump. No, oh, is that like a bash button? Whoops. He won't even look this way. Oh my god. Bye. Wait. How are you 0 grams, dude? Wait. Yeet. Nope. I don't even understand this game. Also, the cameras are heckin' weird. Dude, you can just pull it out now. Thank you. Wait, how did that even help at all? This is pain. I'm already drunk. The heck is this camera? Dude, just pick it up. Oh my god. How does this camera even work? Camera also drunk. Hey, 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 look at this. Not you. What on earth? Can I just... No, because then I think I'll drown, right? Are you kidding me? What kind of... How? I can't even do the first goddamn level. What the hell? This fishing minigame sucks. Except no, instead of something that should be a minigame, it's like the whole thing. No! You slut! What? You frog slut. Why can't you just go and pick him up? Just cast. Wait, where even is he? Oh my god, Froggy. I swear. Shortest story and chapter number, longest for gameplay. Who thought this was a good idea? How do I even control the camera? What? They didn't even give me a tutorial? I'm just here struggling. Should I switch to like an Xbox controller? Because I have an Xbox controller next to me. I have no clue, it just might be the game. Okay. We're all gonna go. We're all gonna just. Ah, I thought I got it. What? I'm gonna try an Xbox controller. All right. Okay, this is a little bit better, I think. You! As soon as he bites, hold down on the controller. I did! What? Whatever, it just, the controller is working, I think, a little bit better now. It's alright. I'm here. Or I'm not here, I guess. Ah, did I? That's good. I think. There we go. Come on! I don't... How do I do the Oh, you popped it back in. That was funny. I don't get it. I don't get it. Dude, can you just get your bobber out of the water, please? Why is the whir? Come on, Froggy, you got this. What? What? Are you kidding me? Wow. We went through Froggy. That's a whole level of personal I wasn't expecting. Wait, how do I camera, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, what? What did I do? Let me out. Why? Press both camera buttons. Yes. Thank you. Cancels lure, I think. I touched. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Help options. Settings. No. Controls. Oh. How? You stupid frog slut. I don't even know. I don't even enjoy. Oh wait, he was. Why is everything else so loud? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. We went that far. Process.
Welcome to
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
何か変えられるらしいと。サウンドテストだよ。音楽を聴け。何か変えられるらしいと。ファイルはどれにする？何か変えられるら。サウンド
I look so distressed. Don't worry.
音楽を聴けるんだ。
I'll be fine.
何か変えられるら。誰で遊ぶ？カエルくん、待っててね。
I don't care about your backstory. You suck. I'm fine. I promise. Just drunk. Metal straws are good for the environment. Just get your fat ass in there.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Yay. You think Twinkle Park's full of twinks? What's with all the Oh, I can just go up there and maul them with my rod suite. I can just maul them. I didn't realize that. It's been forever since I played this game. I mean, and I thought Amy was annoying. I forgot how bad Big was by comparison. Wait, that's jump. No, that's beat. You know, this should be cast also. Okay, then that cancels the lure. Can I go to a different part of... I just don't want industrial sounds. Wait, how do I... I forgot how to... there we go. Okay, so A is jump. Okay, it's just different because I switched from yes. There we go. What are we doing? I'm just sleepy. So he's just wanting Froggy Senpai to notice him? Is that it? Hey, dude, notice the goddamn lure. Wait, do I just, like, yank the lure up when it connects? Wait, what? I don't want to think about his relationship with him. Ah, yeah, fine. It's just Senpai and Kohai. He learns from a frog, that's why he can barely speak any language. That's all. Have you tried learning English from a frog? Wait, what? I know it's a game over if I break the line. What do we do with the extra fish? Fish. It just rumbly in my hands. Why can't we just take this guy and go home and call it a day? It's like, whoa, that's like a fishing game worse, yes. Are you kidding me? Ah, your mom's a hoe. No. Arr. Yeah. That Froggy. Froggy. I thought you were supposed to. I thought you were an ally. 'Cause there's chemicals in the water turning you gay, but all you are is you're an alent. You're no ally. You're just a pain in my side. No! No! Why does he not stay on? I did. It just doesn't. Why doesn't he stay on? Why is Twinkle Park the first one? I just want to sleep, man. I just want to nap. Why Forg no love me? Yes. Why Forg no love me? I don't get it. Someone help drunk me, please. Okay. It's not cheating if I look up how to do the thing. Help Sonic add Venture DX Director's Cut. Frog. Catch Froggy. How do I catch him? Wait, moving in line with time for his movements to stop the what? Wait, what? Froggy is a jerk when it comes to reeling him in. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Streamlabs. Yeah, let's just give you a timeout. I wish I could just give you an indefinite timeout. That's okay. You're fine. Let me... How do I... Alright, Nightbot. Nightbot. Hi, Nightbot. Links should be enabled now. No! Why would I give you a timeout? You're good. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I don't even know what you saw. Wait, Nightbot timed you out for 5 seconds? I want to know how to give... Streamlabs an indefinite timeout. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, wait, what was I doing again? I was looking for something. Yeah. Circle a set area, cast it there. Huh. This doesn't help. Dude, your help sucks. Apparently I'm supposed to jerk the thumbstick? I gotta jerk him. Okay. Well... I forgot about the Whoa! Cause it says you gotta, jerk the line. Apparently I can jerk the line left or right, and so I'm supposed to jerk the line. I can't even hear the music over the... What's with the whirring? What? How do I... Forgy, maybe I drank too much. I'm still gonna drink more, though. Chad, move. Got him! Oh my god, you bitch! Come here, you frog slut. I don't care if I have to scrape your froggy skin against the side of the pool. I've done this stupid level for 40 minutes because of you. Oh my god. And you lose him? Swallowing the frogging bait, you... Yeah, you did it. And then you lose him. And then you lose him.
Welcome to VikkaTheBot.
I'm just happy I don't have to hear that whir. Like, I'm cool with hearing the, like, the background music. That's completely fine, you know? Like, absolutely fine. Let's go get your butt plug. Now you have control, it's time to speed run. Ah. By all laws of physics, this should not be possible. What the hell is this? Okay. Dude, just go straight. Ah, no! That's not how physics works. What are you doing? I meant for you to jump. Where'd the key go? I know it. Big is far from straight. Yeah, definitely. He would... Oh, I remember this speedrunning this years ago. I'm having a hard time with Big. Wait, would Big be considered Bara? Would that be... How do you even fit in a train? Hello, Captain Toons. How are you? We're having... Froggy? I'm kind of drunk too, I'm sorry. No! Oh my god, that's far. What did it do? No, don't despawn. Well-known laws of physics. Big should not be able to... You're drunk. Yeah, look. Okay, how do I... Yeah, I'm a little drunk. Cause... Okay, I originally had 2 drinks, and I had it with dinner. The first one, the second one I have with me right now, but both total are about 3/4 a bottle of pineapple soju. So I have like a fourth left. But I was also considering, should I go ahead and finish it off? But then I'm like, perhaps that's not such a good idea. Where am I going? Yeet. Yeah, you're right, he did fly. Up, up, up. I'm cool with wind whooshing, I just couldn't handle the weird grinding thing from the first level. He is floating. Yeah. Tasty. I remember when this first came out. Stop back if it comes back up. Don't need alcohol poisoning. I have yet to have that happen to me. Why didn't we give him this in the first place? I feel like giving him this would have been better than the lure. I mean, I know my limits to a certain degree. That's why I'm stopping at 3/4 a bottle, technically. But yeah, but I mean, like, it's technically a mixed drink. I made it by myself. I didn't have any orange juice, so I used, like, water, lemon juice, pineapple soju, and I had like frozen berries and I just kind of threw that into like the blender and it's amazing. Where am I going? Hop, hop. Wait, camera angle. Lit. Got some cheap wine and some cider my mom brought last week. The cider's so good. I love cider. I'm not a big wine. I don't like wine. Yoisho. Boink. Wait, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeet. Eh? How? Pick it up. How's this for an icebreaker? 3 raccoons walk into a bar and the 4th one ducked. Wait, why did you set it down so gingerly? Oh. About a week ago, 2 lazy go to alcohol store for the hard shit, yeah. Well, there's like a place that does like adult smoothies, like adult like slushies, and I love going there, but it's like if I get something for me and my roommate, it's $20. Wait, how do I forgot how to throw. It doesn't help I missed. Wait, but how do I? Dude, it's... Well, to be fair, it's ice and you're in flip-flops, so... OMG, he's strong. Yeah. Okay. What? Forgive me, I'm just... Oh, there we go, I fixed it. There you are, Froggy. You little... You hoe. Here we go. Got him! And then you lose him. That's the one thing, is that he loses him immediately, and I'm like, dude, just throw him in a cooler. You'll be fine. Uh-huh, yeah, dude, it's fine. Don't worry. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I wanted orange juice, but we didn't have orange juice. Well, we kind of did, but it's expired, and I ain't handling that. So I threw it away. Get up, go, go, go. Oi, shoo, oi, shoo, oi, shoo. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, is that... Huh, it looks like that's as high as you go, man. That's so odd. Also, I'm sorry if you guys heard my neck pop. It was not on purpose. Guess I gotta go back the way I came. Big, thicker than the ladder. I'm surprised that ladder supported his weight. Oh yeah, it's closed off to me. Peak game design right here. Hell yeah. I hope I can stream tomorrow morning. I didn't even think that far ahead. I was like, work sucked today, let's go. Your stupid walk. Bro, I feel that. You know, you just said that he found him. That you found... What the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, anybody would be weirded out. Like, his hands are like clipping through the frog. Like, he was holding like straight up frog guts. Big. I love you, you big oaf, but you're a pain in my side. Wait, can I go in here? Oh, I can! Yay! Alright, I'm gonna go back to... Just fall off and die. No. Okay. Map. Big's house. I don't know how to read a map. I think it's this path. I'm gonna go based off of my memory as a small tater tot. A fingerling potato. A chibi potato. A small potato. A precious potato. Before I had to go and pay taxes. Oh yeah, I was shocked that like Saturday morning cartoons aren't a thing anymore, and that's mainly due to like oh okay, maybe because of like streaming services. Oh yeah, can you guys hear it okay? Like, do I need to turn it up, down? Ah, we got a bigger rod. I hope. Volume's perfect. Good. Yeah, when I was younger, my brother didn't mind this background music until I like sang along to it one day, and he said to stop, and that's why he hated this, because it was annoying. Yeah, no more cartoons. Everyone just stays up late binge watching stuff. I know, but like, how on earth will you know if you like something if you don't watch it first to make sure that you hate it? How do I get out of here? Okay, I'm gonna take a guess. Where did Froggy go? I wasn't even paying attention. Ooh. Ooh, I'm out here not paying attention. I've been enjoying being Puppy Cat on Netflix so much. It's too cute. Everyone told me the first season was so bad I gotta suffer through it and then I gotta square. The only time I ever had to do that to somebody was the first part of JoJo, because, like, my friend Carly, she was not a big fan of the first season. We just started the second part of JoJo, Battle Tendency, and she was like, oh, it's getting good. I'm like, yeah, but you gotta watch the first one to know what's going on about. And she's like, yeah, Tommy Gun. I'm like, yeah, Tommy Gun. Yeah. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, that's what my roommate told me about Parks and Rec, so I just skipped it. The first season of JoJo is... It's not bad. It's not super fantastically great compared to the rest of the seasons, but it's not bad. But you gotta watch it to know, like, what's going on in the second, like, why the powers kind of work, I guess. What do you want? Knock off Nagi. Ah! Ikimashou. Ikimashou. Dude, just get in the... You're so fat you barely fit. They should charge him double, honestly. How I got stuck. Oh, what do I do? You. What's up with you? Okay, dude, good luck. I thought you didn't like her because she was annoying and didn't respect your personal space. And she's also a definite top contender for toxic femininity. But also, she's like 12? Yeah, she's like 12 in this part. Don't you think that's weird? Bruh, yeah. Yeah, I know what a beach is. But I'd be running away like Sonic. Yeah, but like, I don't get it. Froggy is a beach, yeah. But I'm like, look at their faces. Can you see their faces? I wish I could get like a better camera angle of their face, but I don't know. But also their boobs are very sharp. Do we really need Froggy that badly? That's all I gotta ask. Do we really need Froggy that badly? I'm still... I'm gonna take more. I need more alcohol. The goddamn detuned guitar. Oh my god. Why you got an elephant in your pocket? God, this music. I know. Okay. Maybe... Okay. Maybe if I drink enough, it'll sound okay. Maybe. No. It doesn't sound better. It's about the same. I wish I had enough time to make one of those fishing hats. But also I thought that maybe since it's a 3D game, maybe I should use my 3D model. Okay. I'm out here like hitting poor animals with my rod, my fishing rod. No, that's not how you cast. No! You'll drown! Get up! Wait, how do I find Frog? Where is Froggy? How Froggy where? Forg where? Oh! It's Amore! When an eel bites your thigh and it makes you scream and cry, that's Amore. Almost like river music from a game called Urban Yeti. It was awful. I remember something. Game was called Skate or Die, and you had two options. Skate or die. Because if you didn't skate, these bees came and killed you. Yes? This is both simultaneously the prettiest and the ugliest stage I've seen so far. But at least I don't got that whirring in my ear from like the Twinkle Park thing. They should probably have. Cause this is the the Steam version is the quote-unquote like fixed version that they fixed a lot of the bugs for, which sucks because in the GameCube version I knew how to like force the game to have me play as other characters in levels that they didn't belong in. But this version doesn't let me do that, because it's not that fun. How do I find Froggy? Okay, I wasn't expecting this. What? Where Froggy at? Yeet. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like little kitty paddle along, I guess, because it's a cat. My metal straw hit my front teeth, and it hurts. Nice. Wait, I can't go that way? What do you mean by I can't go that way? I even know where I'm. Oh yeah, Froggy. What even is music anyway? I want someone to like remix this into like vaporwave or something. Okay, I gotta look for Froggy and his stupid tail. Where art thou, thine amphibian? Amphibian. I know I've been calling Froggy a slut, but can frogs be sluts? Wait, is that you? I hate the controls so much. Wait, you're not even real, you're metal. Asking real questions. Yeah. I hope I can get up and stream tomorrow morning. I don't want to deal with hungover yam. There's a secret passage. Wait, where is up ahead? What are you talking about? No. What? I found you, I found you, I found you, I found you, I found you. What kind of noises is that? I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm getting down with this. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, my bobber's going through him. Do you see this? Oh my god, no wonder he wants to be away from me. I want to be away from me too. Oh my god, look at this. This is inhumane. I mean, he's a cat, so I guess... But he's a cat, so I guess, like, human morality doesn't exactly, like... matter? Because it's like... I was fine. I was just choking on my own spit. Like a gamer. Like a true gamer. Can you even call yourself a gamer if you don't choke on your spit? Dude, you got finessed by a robot. Pre-rendered cutscene. Nice. Makes the rest of the game look like garbage by comparison. Even though it's a lower quality cutscene. I remember losing my mind as a kid. How did you get on? He didn't say Froggy, he just said, huh? Did you just... That's gross, dude. That's so gross. Dude, that's so nasty. No. Big doesn't understand the rules of the world, he transcends them. Ah. There you go. I want a snack. I want a snack. Ooh, a coelacanth, and a football fish, and an oarfish. What? Someone did an excellent job on their Animal Crossing museum. Do, 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 do. Okay. Whoop. Oh, wait. Rings. Okay, so I don't like buffalo, Buffalo Wild Wings, right? Their wings are actually trash, but their other appetizers are really good. So, like, if someone, like, ever wants to take me to Buffalo Wild Wings, oh, there he is! I mostly get, like, the fried mushrooms and, like, the mozzarella sticks, but I refuse to get the wings, because, like, their wings are absolute trash. I don't think Froggy needs your help. He's literally running away from you, bud. Yeah, I might as well, like, you know, mess up Dr. Eggman's water bill. We're already here. We're all friends. Don't worry about it. Oops. Oh, wait, I got it. Ah, there you are! That's one weird-looking shark. No, I don't want you! Oh my god. Okay, where did he go? How do I... Yeet. Hey, I'm pretty good at aiming despite being... Well, I want a whole ass deep fried onion to myself. You know what? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Go and eat, like, that bloomin' onion by yourself. You deserve it. Okay? How does that help anybody? Ah ha ha ha, Froggy. I remember a long time ago, I went on a date with somebody. And he took me to, like, Applebee's, but, like, nothing on the menu looked appetizing. So I ended up ordering, like, a dozen mozzarella sticks. And he just kind of stares at me. He's like, "Are you gonna eat real food?" And I'm like, "No." Frogging Applebee's. I know. Yeah, so yeah, I ate like so many mozzarella sticks. I'm like, "Do you want one?" And he's like, "No, I'm good." And I'm like, "Okay, your loss." I need to like... I want to play Kirby Air Ride so bad. I want to hook up my GameCube. Ah, don't die. I love me some City. Yes, City Trial is so good. I love Kirby Air Ride, but like half the fun is getting someone else to like do it with you, like the City Trial. I remember my brother and I, what we would do, you know the box? You know, like the takeout box car in Kirby Air Ride? Well, my brother and I would be like, okay, that's the only car, that's the only, like, one you could have. But then we would try to see how we could get them to fly the farthest, because they suck at everything else other than going fast. It was fun. Got him! Got it, you bitch! Hi. Yukata, I got him. You see that? I got him. Hey, I did pretty good. And if you don't think so, game, screw you. Yeah. Yeah. He looks miserable. He's like, what? Nani? Nandayo? Koko wa doko desu ka? He didn't even say Froggy. He was like, where is this? Where am I? Kind of feeling. Up. So many frogs and crickets in my ears. Hi. I love Big's unblinking eyes. He just stares into everyone's soul. Why are the crickets so loud? Sorry, I'm just a little sleepy. I had a lot of alcohol. I want to eat more bread, but I probably shouldn't. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the loud crickets. It would probably be such a touching moment if the crickets weren't so loud. Like, they're in my ear holes. Also, why are you there, Big? Can you imagine? He's just standing there like a creep. Poor Froggy being okay, Froggy's been, like, clipping through our stomach fur. He does... Wait, no. He probably doesn't even have a mouth. That's probably how he gets so fat, is that he just kind of absorbs it through his stomach directly. Bro, I mean, listening to frogging cicadas in animes, yeah. I mean, to be fair, though, they did live underground for, like, 17 years, so, I mean, like, if they just want to have a summer fling before they die, I don't blame them. Because I too wish to scream sometimes. What are you? What's in here? Oh, I can't play it. What's this? Oh! Heck yeah! Nice. Oh yeah, because I used Amy to take the egg out. IRL, I don't mind, but do they have to scream like this in fictional version? Well, I hear different cicadas based on the time of day during summer. Because you have like the early morning, you know, cicadas, and then you have like the super annoying afternoon cicadas. And then you have, like, the evening cicadas. E G. I did it! What's this? Okay. Oh, I don't have access to the other Chow Gardens, because I was like, why don't I just use the Chow Gardens to just leave? I want snacks. I want something crunchy. Like I remember one time I vacationed in Colorado. Some Fritos. Yeah, Fritos are so good. Same thing with Cheetos. But yeah, so I was vacationing with a friend in Colorado. So like she and I, it was fun. I took a forbidden gummy that was about 5 milligrams. Well, it's not forbidden over there, but to be... No, leave me alone. I'm just gonna kind of go around. It's not forbidden over there because it's legal over there. But like we both got hungry because I'm like, do you feel anything? And she's like, nah, I don't feel anything. So what happened was we got high and had the munchies, and then we went to a place that does the most amazing calzone. Is he undulating? Okay, dude. What is up with you? You can't just undulate like that. We got people watching. I used to think that this was so cool and like super high tech. Because like, it's 3D, but it's clear. Yeah, no. MG Chaos, quit humping the air. I know. He's not even holding it. Are you saying that you love Chaos, Froggy? And I shouldn't get in between you and your forbidden love? Why did you just regurgitate this now? Yeah, I gotta do that in the Colorado, because when I... Yeah. It was good, though, but I shouldn't have done that. Chibi, I'm drunk. I'm drunk. And fishing. And Froggy is a hoe. That's all that you need to know. At least he looks normal, kind of. It's a vibe. I guess. I hope we're done soon. I don't like him. I know. Okay. Let me get Fragaho. Do I got water? I'm gonna go get water. I'm gonna be back. I gotta get water. Do I have water in here and I just don't see it? I got water. I do have water in here. I was just... something. Ugh. Okay. Ouch. My knee popped. Okay. I'm good. Let me hydrate. There's one. How you doing? Everyone's trying to hydrate me so I'm not drunk anymore. Okay. Back to fishing. No. I need a fish. Oh, having a good time then. Yeah. After it took me forever. After it took me like I had to switch controllers. To... It's in my hands. Xbox controller. I had to switch to an Xbox controller from a PS4 one to make it work a bit better, kind of. Yeah, Sonic, I'm just gonna sit this one out. You do it for me, okay? Oh wow, you're drunk. I'm not that bad, actually. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm that bad. I'm out of alcohol, which is the sad part. I'm not drunk, every drunk person. I'm a little tipsy, I will admit that at least. Slurring quite a bit there. Don't worry. Well, I don't know how to aim like you want me to. You're wanting me to aim in the third... Well then just swallow me, dude. Just swallow. I'm not really drunk, I'm just sleepy, I think. There we go. Wait, that's all I had to do? Just once? Excuse me. I want to speak to this game's manager. He's like, I'll never let anyone else take you away, even though this entire time Froggy's been doing nothing but running away. Honestly, I think that has to say something about Froggy not wanting to be with you. Alright, let's just commit Grand Theft Airplane and call it a day. It's fun, you're drunk, I'm high, we are all chill. Yeah. I'm gonna start drinking water now, actually. Oof, Forgy, no, don't like it. Yeah. Pre-rendered cutscene. Nice. I love how like you can see like the quote unquote high wall just cut off. And they both... What the heck is this song? And then more crickets. Can I just skip past this, please? What? I am just genuinely confused. Oh, thank God. It has stopped. The crickets. Crickets are part of the band. It's just... What's even happening? I don't know. A part of me is like, it just kind of reminds me of like the awkwardness of like Gaither's Pond. Like, look at this face. Look at this frog face. Maybe I'm drunk too, don't worry. I'm just drinking water. Oh yeah, Sonic soundtracks, peak musical art, yeah! I'm all out of water. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to eat. I'm gonna eat some bread before I go to bed too, so I don't get like hungover. I love how like it took me 40 minutes to figure out the first level, and then like we sped run the rest of it. Kenta needs a drink. Well, Kenta does. Kenta does have a hydrate redeem, but I just haven't turned it on. What the hell is this song? Man, so go to the grocery store tomorrow and get so much good food. Yeah. What on earth is this song? Like, it doesn't help I'm already drunk, but like, what is this? Like, he almost like body slam, like belly flops on like tails. You know, being belly flopped on by like a person who is not exactly svelte. Like, okay, this happened when I was like younger, but like I was at Y camp and like we were all swimming in the pool and stuff like that, and so like I dive down, and then I get back up to go breathe because I need to breathe, of course, because I dived into a pool, right? Next thing I know, right? Because like the fat kid didn't even like look where he was like going, and like he belly flops right on top of me as I'm trying to like go up to breathe. I ended up like kicking him and hitting him because like, dude, I need to breathe. You should have like looked before you leapt. I was so mad. What the hell is this song? But thank you everybody who just joined us. I managed to do it drunk. I am the best. What is this song? Yeah, it's a masterpiece. A musical masterpiece. I love how they're just like reusing like certain shots, like with acting like we hadn't even seen this like less than like 50 minutes ago. I don't get it. Are we done? No, apparently not. Thank you for being extremely extra. Yes, it goes on for so long. Like, yes. They should have at least, like, made it more enjoyable. 2003. Finn, thank God. Yay! I'm not even doing an emblem run. Nope. We're gonna do jazz. Oh my god. That game was so loud! Like, when you're 12, you're like, oh, this game is super cool. But as an adult, some parts of this game is super annoying. Ben, I know. I was like, oh. It was a slog. And I'm like, worried for like a solid minute, like, what am I gonna do? There's no one awake at this hour that knows how to play this game. Like, I can't wake up my friend Heo. My roommate, his hasn't really owned a Nintendo console. No, the only two Nintendo consoles that he owns is like a an SNES. Yeah, an SNES and a Switch. Never had a GameCube. And then I'm like, oh no, my brother's not around anymore, so I can't even text him. So I don't know. I'm glad I figured it out though. I'm glad I'm never doing that again. I think we have to do Gamma's, the robot one next. I'm a GameCube kid. Yeah, same. I had to share with my brother. I'm just sleepy. I'm not saying I'm not drunk. I'm willingly I used to own a Wii. Does that count? Yes, it does. I had a Wii too. And so it was just so much fun. I wanna like... Because a part of me, like, because I'm trying to make it easier on my roommate, like, whenever I stream to, like, not be such a nuisance at times. So, like, I'll be able to properly have a streaming setup, maybe, once I'm technically losing my job in April because it's being shipped overseas, you guys know this. But my work desk has more room on it because I can put 2 monitors there. So that means eventually I could, you know, get a better streaming setup. More monitors, more space. But this way I could also, like, start being able to, like, hook up other consoles besides my Switch. So I'll be able to, like, because I do have an SES Mini. I love how the model's head is tilted just 50% of the time. It actually tracks my head. That's a problem. See? I don't know if you can hear my neck popping. Someone's gonna clip that. Oh no. It's literally me, because I have severe ADHD, so of course I can't sit properly in a chair with, like, my head straight forward. Yeah, I can't do this. This is too uncomfortable. I gotta lean. I'm sorry, but, like... Let me see. Can I angle myself properly? This, I don't like this. This is extremely uncomfortable. I'm just staring straight at... This is too uncomfortable. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, poor Vika. Vika probably never... Well, I'm, according to the doctor, I have, like, something called hypermobility, so I'm extremely flexible in ways that I shouldn't be. And so that's also why I've been trying to, like, work out and, like, do some strength training to kind of, like, tighten my joints a little bit. But it's hard, though. It's hard. I don't want to do it. But I also don't want my joints to ache. I don't know why I'm entertained by this. Why, by me doing this? I can easily do this. What are you talking about? Let me take off my headphones. I'll have better range. How is this entertaining? I don't even know that Vika even planned my model to be this flexible, but unfortunately I kind of force it to be. Kenta. Kenta. Hi. Hi, Kenta. He still hasn't gotten rid of the dead bodies from last time in his cage. I see. How unfortunate. Oh boy. I'm I'm gonna start drinking water and eating bread and probably going to bed extremely soon. Give myself a shower. A cold one. And wake up. But honestly, Vika did an excellent job with this model. I think it looks amazing. Yam health hours. Well, I just don't want to be like hungover. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't worry about it. I got this. I got this. I'm just kind of sleepy, that's all. The smooth jazz definitely doesn't help, though. But yes, the reason why like my model's head tilts constantly is we'll just assume you're tired. Well, it's just that like my head is always tilted. I'm always like leaning at some odd angle, and so it's really obvious with the 3D model. With the 2D model, not as much. But yeah, so with the 2D model, I'm very familiar with like the limitations of it. Twitch clip thingy isn't working and I'm sad. I'm so sorry. You can always do it later, I guess. Well, you're subscribed to me, so you can always do it later. But yeah. I'm probably have to go back into the VOD and see how loud my neck popped. Like, how loud was it, guys? Can you tell me? Like, kind of? Or like, louder than popcorn popping in the microwave? But yeah, like but yes, I'm used to the 2D limitations and I'm used to like getting away with certain things. But with the 3D model, it's a lot better at tracking to a certain extent compared to like my 2D model. But it's just extremely awkward that you guys can see me like tilt my head whenever I try to think. Or that I sit in weird positions. Or that I'm leaning one way or the other. Wait, can I do like the neck dance? Let me see. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to do it. Right here. Nope, I can't even neck dance. I don't know how to do that. But guys, thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna go take a shower and lie down and get ready for tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Ooh, I want to do more. The Void Terrarium. I want to do more of that if I manage to wake up on time. Depends on if I'm hungover or not. You can always stay up to date on my hungoverness and whatnot on Twitter. It should be... I can't remember how I have my layout, but like... I should have a link to my Twitter somewhere in the description thingy. Yeah. So if you want to keep up to date on whether I'm hungover or not, or want to see like pictures of my 2 cats, whom I love very, 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 very much. I love them. I'm angry at Dusty because he chewed on my glasses case. And he's a very stinky boy. He bit my head this morning, Dusty. Like, he didn't draw any blood, of course, but like he tried to bite my head, and so he just kind of like scraped his teeth a little bit, but then he realized that like my head was too big to fit in his tiny mouth. So he was just being a real rapscallion, a real stinker. You guys probably don't want to hear more about my cats, I'm so sorry. That's all I talk about, my cats. My cats. They're so cute though, but that's also why my cats are, you know, the emotes for this channel. I need to make more emotes so I can make certain emotes. I need to do more follower emotes, or at least, you know, kind of shuffle them around to where like there's stuff that everyone can use. I think the U-Tride maybe, because the U-Tride is so helpful. Like, watch this. There we go. It still hits me. I don't know why it hits me. Why do I don't know why my emotes hit me in tits, but they do. Eh? Oh, is it because it's me? Oh, that's a weird thing. Subscribe. I think I changed it to mods only and because I'm a mod of my own channel. Ah, Either way, the "you tried" thing is actually pretty funny. I just don't know how to... I don't know tits. I have tits. But I don't know how to use them. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Please don't leave me. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna stop my drunk rambling. I love you guys. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is. I hope you guys have a good one, and don't forget to be kind to each other, okay? We're gonna go find someone to raid. I love you guys. Until next time. Who is awake? Who is awake? Yes, Jump King baby. I love you guys. Be nice to Kukushi. He's super cool. Do, 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 do.